I felt compelled to do a video for Twin Flames. And I feel as though Spirit just wants you to know that you, through all of these trials and tribulations and all of the pain and the confusion, the sorrow, the suffering, that you perform a service for mankind, for humankind. And Spirit thanks you for that and implores you to keep going on this path. I feel as though you're maybe thinking about which direction you should take. And Spirit wants you to know that you have the answer inside of yourself. You are your own authority. Regardless of what I tell you in this video, you know within your heart which path you should take. Spirit asks you to heal yourself, to look at yourself, to enjoy yourself, to be free within yourself, and to not disconnect, but to come home to yourself. Because when you do that, you gain more closeness to who your person is, your twin. That is my truth. I ask you to ask yourself for forgiveness, and that of your twin. Ask your twin for forgiveness so that you may heal. I ask that you become vulnerable, to lay yourself open so that you may receive from Spirit life, love and joy, expansion, and maybe a certain understanding. When you search inside of yourself, when you focus inward, that's when you'll find the answers. And perhaps that's when you'll find movement forward. You may feel alone on this journey, but Spirit wants you to know that you are not. That regardless of what happens between you and your person, your twin, know that abundance flows to you when you decide, when you make the choice to surrender to Spirit and all that they have to offer to you. You are creating something great, even if it may not seem the case right now. For not only yourself, but for others. I feel as though Spirit is asking you to not only look in, but to also look for signs from Spirit, to look at the world, to ground yourself and really be present so that you may see the beauty in the journey, that you may begin to know yourself more. Because as you begin to know yourself more, you begin to know Spirit more. This journey, I feel, is Spirit's way of drawing you ever closer to them. And in turn, you may share your truth with the world. You are a light, even if you don't see yourself as such. But you are. You are meant to help spirit. Whatever you feel in your heart, I ask you to shed, or not to shed, but to allow it free. Don't fear it. Just allow. Step into the beauty of life, of looking through it or looking at it through the lens of spirit, really. What would you know, or what would you see if you looked at it through the eyes of spirit? Your journey with this person, regardless of what happens, you shall remain ever strong in each other, even if that means that you are separate. You still plant and create what you want. It still has roots, because no matter how hard you pull, the roots, there's still something in the soil. So remember that. Remember that you'll always remain in each other's hearts, regardless.